You guys might remember I made a video in like January, was it? About how the YouTuber Kraut, this guy right here, who apparently finally made a couple of videos. Good on him for actually making videos instead of just bitching on Twitter about me for like half a year. So the YouTuber Kraut was trying to link up with like Argentine fascists who like doxed me and tried to kill me in real life. He was posting on Twitter about all of this stuff, like reaching out to them, and he admitted that he got into contact with them and all of this stuff. I put it all in that video that I made on my main channel. I guess I'll put it here. This one right here. The fascists tried to murder me, now a YouTuber's helping them. That video covers it more in depth, but there is a part of this video where Kraut admits something specific, which is very relevant to what I'm about to talk about, because one of the people who Kraut has been collaborating with in his like literal like obsessive internet stalking / doxing campaign against me is someone who is now involved in like way more serious crimes. Actually, almost got someone killed for real. So in this screenshot, which I will show here, you can see that I directly asked Kraut, have you been talking to this person who goes by the name Croata, who is the leader of the Milei government doxing group known as KFC? And then Kraut says, I've talked to loads of Argentinians, buddy, including her. Okay, great. So let's talk more about her. Aside from the fact that, as I went over in that video as well, she organized like a mass harassment campaign of someone else, which was way worse than me. Like someone who said mean things about Milei on social media, and she thus got people to go to her house, to like a friend to rape her, to attack her mother and stuff like that. Now, you'll never guess what happened. So this is actually reported in the news. So there was this random autistic kid, and he was being falsely accused of torturing animals by like a guy who impersonated him on the internet. And guess who helped to spread that idea? Guess who? Is it the same person? It actually was. I don't know how you would guess that. How did you know? So this is the people who Kraut is like teaming up with to attack me. Very impressive company that he's keeping, huh? Now I'm gonna show this image because none of this is the information of the guy who was targeted is public. So the stuff that I'm gonna show here is nothing private, but the stuff that you can't see in these images is stuff that she shared that wasn't private. So she posted this. This is someone, by the way, she is, I should call her by her real name. It's public. Let me show you. Sofia Sevitanovic. That's her name, as reported openly in this newspaper. So Sofia Sevitanovic is the daughter of a plastic surgeon named Hernan Sevitanovic, something which she openly acknowledges on her social media accounts. She is 26, I believe. She has never worked. She's just funded by her dad. And all that she does is she sits at home and she doxes people and drums up attacks on them like this. Literally nothing but that. This is the Argentine right wing that Kraut has been collaborating with. So she posted this on her account. She said, like, Matias Fulco, who is the victim here, murderer of pets, share the face of this son of a bitch everywhere. You know, here's his address, here's his face. And she actually like organized a protest outside his house. There were people camped out of his house waiting for him to come out so they could kill him. They tried to burn his house down. People like said that if he goes into the street, they were waiting for him. And this is like at least like the 6th time that I've seen her do something like this. And the main guy who actually did the impersonating of this guy himself to get the story out there in the first place, he's been arrested. Remains to be seen whether Croata herself will be arrested. Hopefully. Like, there's no fucking way that's not absurdly illegal. This article right here says, because of people like her spreading this and telling people to share it and, like, you know, going and trying to attack him and stuff, people went to look for him. They stoned his house and tried to set it on fire. This is basically what they tried to do to me and what they tried to do to tons of other people. This is literally her entire life. Now you might ask, what might someone who does something like this look like? I have the pleasure of showing you publicly available pictures of just that. She's actually right now, she is trying to sue someone who posted her name and picture, accusing him of like harassing her on domestic violence. And the lawyer who she's doing that with is like a 5-foot-tall Paraguayan who does nothing. Like, it's so weird. It's like a lawyer who does literally nothing but spam social media, desperately seeking approval from 12-year-olds who also himself doxes people all day. It's like birds of a feather flock together. Dude, you're a fucking lawyer. What are you doing? Like, they call him the Paraguayan dwarf. He's on the left. Alejandro Sarubi Benitez. He's quite a character. He's like, he literally spends all day typing people's names into Google and posting their address. He does nothing but. He's also Paraguayan, but he doesn't like it when you say that. for some reason. For these people, Paraguayan is an insult. He's someone who I don't think he's ever won a case. He's losing this current case. I don't know what to say, honestly. What do you say about a lawyer who never seems to win? He's like a lawyer who does nothing but file frivolous lawsuits on behalf of internet doxers. It's so weird. And he just posts on Twitter desperately seeking approval, like acting like a tough guy on the internet and seeking the approval of 12-year-olds who are like, haha, great dox, my friend. They just hand out fucking legal diplomas in Argentina. I mean, they do, to be fair, they do it in the US as well. Otherwise, how did Rom Disbarnasim get his? So I guess it's not that weird. Anyway, let me show you the picture that I promised. In 2020, when she was 21, she went on a radio show. Now, I don't know why she was on a radio show. I don't know what the fuck she would have to add to anything, but clearly this is a picture that was shared with her permission. It's not doxing or anything. It's literally out there in public. She went on a fucking public radio show and they took photos of her with the cast to talk about politics or something. So that's how this picture is out there. I've seen people post this picture of her before, and she says that anyone who posts it is a pedophile because she was a minor when it was posted, but she was 21. It's so fucking weird that these people dedicated to doxing and spamming other people's pictures and trying to get people to kill them. You post that picture, which is literally out there in public, because they went on a fucking radio show where they took pictures and you consensually had it spread. And you literally have a mental breakdown. You're all about spamming other people's pictures and names and stuff, and then people find your picture and name and stuff, which is literally something that you put out there yourself intentionally, because obviously she posts constantly. One of her favorite things to do is to talk about how great her dad is. I don't even know what the fuck that's about. Okay, so you dox yourself when you tell everyone who your dad is. Do you not notice that? I mean, I guess when you don't have any accomplishments in your own life because you never worked before, you have to tell everyone about your rich dad. I don't know, man. The Argentine right wing are not exactly smart. So this is clearly, as you can see, this is from an Instagram post from 2020, publicly available on the Instagram account of Carolina S. Barrena from Radio Zonica. I don't know what, she was there. She was there to talk about a law. I don't know what the fuck she could possibly have to talk about a law. She doesn't know anything. She's no one. But this is her on the left. This is the master race, Sofia Sevitanovic, daughter of the plastic surgeon Hernan Sevitanovic. This is the person who just doxes people all day, does not have a job, has never had a job, does nothing but post tweets, doxing people all day. Prime ally of Kraut. Here we have another picture, all publicly available right there on social media, from a public appearance that she clearly made with her consent. Just look at how smiley she is in the photo. So it's good to put a name and face to the doxers, especially when they just put this stuff out there themselves, so it's not doxing to do it. So yeah, this is the person who Kraut has allied with to try and dox me and stalk me. And just to let you know, it didn't go very well. Kraut ended up deleting his Twitter account in shame because it went so fucking badly for him to hide the evidence. But yeah, let's just say it didn't go very well for him. It hasn't gone very well for him. And he might soon regret his collaboration with these moronic internet fascists who do nothing but dox people on the internet and post on Twitter all day. If your claim to fame is that you're popular on Twitter for just doxing a kid, an autistic kid, and claiming that he killed animals, and then as a result of you doxing him, it got shared 1 million times, and people showed up at his house and tried to kill him. And you do this sort of thing repeatedly, and you're 26 years old, you have no job. I don't even know, man. But apparently this is Kraut's best friend. This is someone who Kraut openly and proudly admitted he was working with to try and dox me and stalk me and defame me. So what else is there to say? Good company, dude.